the Manila University. Some people call it Arneo, I call it ADMU. I was middle class. Who here is middle class? Not so rich, not so rich, not so poor. Tama lang, right? Walang pambili ng Supreme, pero diba? Pero okay naman, meron paminsan-minsan na ano. Okay, anyways. I was middle class, and I really wanted to go to Ateneo because I think nasa DNA ko ang pagiging mayabang. Marami ako mayabang kaklase. But I really wanted to go to that school. And I was not smart enough to be a scholar. Okay? Who here are scholars? Look at you. Congratulations, right? Make your mother and your father proud, right? For the rest of you, you're okay. You're okay, just like me, no? Just like me. Okay, nakapasok ako sa Ateneo Economics. Sobrang hate ko ng economics. Sinong business economics major dito? Raise your hand. Sinong arts dito? AB. Taas na kamay.
Sydney.
Wow. Ano yung course na iba? Medicine? What are you thinking of? AB. Right. Perfect. Great. So, in my first semester in economics, I hated it. Totally hated it. Because I didn't know the first thing about economics or business or numbers for that matter. But I started to, I was a member of an organization then, a theater organization. It was called Entablado. And I saw that the upperclassmen who were in communications then were doing sorts of crazy, cool, entertaining stuff. Like shooting videos, shooting music videos, recording voices for radio production, doing ads, layouting and stuff. I was like, wow, I like that. No? I like that, what they're doing. And so I really dedicated my first year and first semester of college to shifting, to be able to shift. They made it hard for people to go to communications. So yun yung course ng mga kaibigan ko, parang gusto ko maging communication students, AB Communications. So, luckily, I was able to shift, I was able to change courses. And I guess one of the things really that I want to share to you as students is that, please, guys, make the most out of your college education. Okay? Because it's not cheap. Like, it is not cheap. Right? I'm sending kids to school right now, and what the hell? It's so expensive. But I don't mind, no? As parents, you put yourself in your parents' perspective. I don't mind paying for the tuition of my kids, just as long as they learn something and they enjoy themselves. Okay? Huwag niyong iisipin, no? Alam ko na parang, sometimes you really want to get emo and stuff, but please enjoy, whatever's left of your college life. Right? Enjoy it. Make the most out of it. All the facilities that you have here, all the great instructors that you have here, just enjoy it and maximize. Right? There will be times for other things in the future. Just make the most out of it. Take it to your full advantage. And that's how you learn, and that's how you enjoy your time, and that's how you enjoy while you're learning. Okay? So, yun yung isa sa mga life lessons na natutunan ko na gusto ko yung part sa inyo. No? So, college can be fun. College is so much more fun than high school. Like for me, sa high school for me, parang wala lang yun, bullying lang yun eh. No, yung experience ko dun eh. Nabully kasi ako eh. Pero parang nag-bloom talaga ako ng college. Ang dami kong natutunan, ang dami kong skills. Very important sa akin yun. Now, I think also, okay, this is also important to note that after graduation, as a middle class student in Ateneo, no? Okay, tell me if you've heard this story before, no? Na medyo ine-expect kayo ng parents nyo na tumulong sa bahay nyo at sa mga gastusin after you graduate from college. Does that sound familiar for some of you? Yeah. Okay. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. That's the Filipino way of life, no? You go to a great college. Okay, you get a good job, okay, and then you kind of help, no? You kind of help the school, and that's perfectly okay. Pero what I think I did after graduation is it wasn't the exact opposite. I mean, hindi ko naman ako lumayas or whatever. But what I did was, with all the expectations of me being a middle class student in Ateneo, okay, and getting a good job, maybe in post-production, maybe in broadcast, what I actually did was be a teacher first. Okay? there was a province in Luzon called Quezon Province, and there was a city there called Lucena City. And I was asked by my chairperson na, hey Jason, gusto mo ba magturo sa probinsya? Sobrang baba ng sweldo, pero masaya ka. Okay, di ba? So, what a selling point. And back then guys, no? Ito sobrang corny at cliche na, ano to na payo to, no? From somebody to a younger person. It's just really, kahit sa Tumblr, makikita nyo to, no? Parang, follow your heart. Follow your heart daw, no? Pero yun talaga yung ginawa ko. Ngayon, I'm older now, medyo jaded na ako sa buhay. Pero ang point ko, kapag bata kayo, meron kayong mga nararamdaman na sa tingin ko dapat nyo lang sundin. Okay? I told my mom, Ma, hindi mo na ako kuha ng trabaho sa Manila. Okay? I will get a job, I'll take this job in Lucena City, which will pay me 7,500 pesos monthly. Okay? 7,500. After paying so much for an Ateneo education. Okay? 7,500. Pero kasi, Ma, gusto kong tumulong. Exact words. Gusto kong tumulong sa sambayan ng Pilipino. Ang hirap ipaliwanag nun. But you have to understand, I was in college, very impressionable. What? I was 19, 20. And alam niyo yung mga core values ng high school tsaka ng kapag college na talagang dinidikdik sa inyo every day of your life. Your sincerity, humility, compassion, service for others, right? So, actually in high school, hindi ko ako tinatablan yan no? Hindi ako tinatablan. Pero nung college, sobra akong tinablan. No? Which means that it really affected me that I am here to serve people. Right? I am here, nakapag-aral ako sa magandang eskwelahan because I'm here for a purpose. And at that moment in time, this was in 1995, I felt that was my purpose. To be a teacher. Not yet to become an editor. Not yet to become a videographer. Or a business owner or in broadcast. None of that yet. At that moment in time, I just wanted to teach and serve. Okay? I followed that, and of course, nanay ko, iyak. Okay, it's parang sobrang sama na loob niya. But I followed what I wanted. I followed the path that I wanted to pursue. Okay. Now, I spent 5 years of my life in that province. And really, those were the five great years. 5 great years. Because I learned to speak publicly better. Okay? My grammar became better. I sucked at English before. No? Hindi naman ako, sabi ko hindi ako anak mayaman na syong sa bahay. No? Yung English ko aral. Sesame Street, Electric Company, and then just reading a ton of books. That's what I did. So bumalik. Tapos, nagkaroon ako maraming kakilala ng mga estudyante ko. Okay? And then what happened? When I was starting the business, my videography business, the first persons I looked at when I started to expand to get videographers, editors, were my former students. And some of them have been with me for 7, 10 years, 12 years. Okay? Not because mataas grades nila, but because alam ko yung work ethic nila. Alam ko na, masipag to, may potential to. And then I realized na parang, wow, ang galing naman nun. Okay, tandaan nyo nasa point B na ako ng buhay ko. Hindi ko sinasabing tapos na ako, right? I'm still a work in progress, like all of us are. Point B, galing ako sa point A, pero para makarating ako sa point B na to, ang dami kong napagdaanan, sobrang palang essential, okay? Sobrang essential nung napagdaanan ko, nung after college ko, para makarating ako kung saan ako nandun ngayon. Okay? By following, okay, the path that I wanted. By following, so again, it's so cliche, it's so cheesy, no? Following my heart, no? And my passion. Okay? And it turned out for the better. Okay? Turned out for the best, actually. Okay? Ngayon, kapag sinunod din yung puso nyo, tapos nagka-palpak-palpak buhay nyo, wala nang sisihan. Hindi, sabihin, at least, hindi ko naman sinasabi na it's gonna turn out roses, a bit of roses,
Bali,
all
fit mo
bright
yung
and
motor.
sunshiny. No, no, no. At least napaganayan mo sa sarili mo. Ano yung tawag, di ba? No regrets. No regrets. And I like to tell this story to people who are young like you. Because you're young. You can afford mistakes right now. You can fail. No? In college, you can fail. You can take it again. Right? Kasi after, paliit na ng paliit ang leeway mo para mag-fail. Paliit na ng paliit, pagpatanda ka ng patanda, parang shit. Paliit na ng paliit yung mga risk na pwede mong kunin. Kasi may anak ka na, may asawa ka na, meron ka ng binubuhay. No? Paliit ng paliit. Ang ganda pag bata. Really, what you can do, no? It's somehow limitless. It's somehow limitless.